Hey everybody, are you ready to register for the Walk to End Alzheimer's? Let's show you how. First thing you need to do is find the page. It's alz.org/walk. And here we go. Now we're on the Alzheimer's Walk page and we need to find your walk. So let's click on Find Your Walk. And we've got a bunch of ways to do it. You can kind of click on things in your area, or I'm going to search by zip code. I'm at 32163 and search. And we find out that in this area, we have several of them. The one that I'm most interested in is ours here in the Villages, so I can click on that and click on the events page. And there we are. We're now at the Walk to End Alzheimer's for the Villages, Florida, Saturday, October 9th, 2021. So it's time to register for the walk. Click register. And have you participated in an Alzheimer's walk before? If you have, you probably already have a password and username. So click yes. If you haven't, then click no. We're going to assume you haven't, so click no. And you have three possibilities. You can start your own team, you can join a team that's already out there, or you can walk just as an individual. Always more fun to start with a team. So let's start a team and assume that maybe you're working for a company or you have a group of people in your neighborhood and you'd like to do this together and you'd like to be the team captain. So click on Start a Team. You pick a team name. We'll call this My First Team. And we need a fundraising goal, so it suggested $2,000. We'll leave it there for now. Team type. So we can be a company organization, faith-based, friends and family, a long-term care facility, school, other, whatever. I'm going to put us down as friends and family. Now, are you participating as part of the company or organization? You can click that yes because they want to know, for instance, if you're one of these organizations. I'm going to assume we're not at this point, but if you were, for instance, working for Brookdale Senior Living, you'd want to click that. We'll go to step 4. Here we go. Now, participation in fundraising. This is telling you what you'll get, the rewards you'll get at various levels. Obviously, in addition to the rewards of helping us end Alzheimer's. And down here at the bottom, you can get started with a self-donation. If you'd like to put something into your fundraising fund right now to get things started, just click the number or add a number right here, whatever you choose, and get started. You don't need to do that, and you can always come back and do it later. Whoops, I made a mistake. I didn't say no donation at this time. And here we go. So now it wants to know our name, street number, email, phone, all the basic information. Create a login. So it's going to want you to create a username and a password. Obviously, it'll make sure that nobody has that username before. It's going to ask you some information about how you heard about the walk and some other information. Down here at the bottom, it's going to ask you to agree to the terms and conditions. Feel free to read through those and then click yes. Now, we're all done here, but what it's done is it's given me an error because I didn't fill in those fields. We'll take you to the next section in just a second, but that's it. You've signed up your team, you're ready to go, you're ready to start adding people to your team next. But let's assume that you already had a team and you'd like to join that team and register. So let's go back to that spot. So here we are. This time we want to join a team. We can look for the team name here, or we can choose it from an existing team, or we can search for a team down below, or even put the name of the team captain is. Let's search for a team. Look at them all kinds of great teams down below. Here's an interesting one, Team First Survivor. Interesting because it's my wife's team. So we could join her team if we wanted to. Go in, we can set a personal fundraising goal. we could kickstart our fundraising, and then it's going to, of course, ask us to go forward and fill out our name and contact information as it did before. So we're all set. Let's assume now we've done the registration, and now you'd like to see what happens in the hub here. So let's log in. You will have a username and password, as I already do, and notice that it's going to give you several things: a dashboard, edit my page. Let's start with the dashboard. You'll have a dashboard that shows your progress and the progress of your team if you have one. It'll show you your own page. Now, this is kind of interesting because you're going to get to customize your page. You'll get to add a photo. You'll get to customize the text that's on that page, and please do that. You notice it says here, when my wife was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, I started to work on the disease. I want to know, people want to know, why is this important to you? They want to know why you're bothering. I can tell you that the better your story, the more personal your story, the more success you'll have with fundraising. People want to know that it matters to you, and they're happy to donate for that reason. Now, there's also a thing up here that says share your page, connect to Facebook. Do that. If you're a Facebook user, this is going to allow your Facebook friends to donate directly to your campaign right from Facebook. One of the simplest things you can do. And also, there's a link up here that you can copy and put in emails or other things. Now, I'm not going to go through all the details here, but you can send emails for follow-ups or recruitment, to recruit other people to your team, or to recruit for donations. Social media, all kinds of things about how to connect with social media, how your progress is going, tips and tools. So you have a whole dashboard of information available to you. Also notice that there's a help section down here. If you need help, reach out to us. I'm sure somebody will get back to you very quickly to get you what you need. So there you are. You are registered for your team, or you started a team. We showed you how to do both. Now it's time to go out and do your fundraising so you can help us with the Walk to End Alzheimer's. That's the critical goal. Raise the money, help us end Alzheimer's, and you'll be part of the most important effort that we could possibly have to end this awful disease. Thank you so much for your help.